It is 6:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And tonight we are going to build the base for our underground city. As you can see, we have already laid out the foundation just to enclose the village. Now we must build up the glass wall and then pump out the water. Before we get started, for those of you who are watching in the replay, I do ask that you please follow the channel. Takes 2 seconds, requires nothing else of you, except possibly to come back later for when I'm streaming live. Maybe leave a comment in the chat. Even when the video is offline, the chat is always there and I can read it. All right, on to the build. And we will also be watching or listening to 2010, which is the sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey. Already in progress from last night, where I fell asleep and didn't finish it. Floyd is just being woken up from hibernation, and they're about to enter Jupiter orbit.
Keep your eyes closed.
Dr. Floyd.
Breathe deeply. Again.
I never realized this
How do you feel?
is a different actor in 2001.
Hungry.
But, it took so long to make the sequel, I can see why it would be another person.
Yes.
But I like Roy Scheider, so I got no complaints. Okay, I'm loading the page. I like Roy Scheider, so I got no complaints.
There yet?
No, not yet.
Turning off the Pit
We are about 2
Boy.
days away. Don't worry. There is nothing
Alright,
wrong.
chat
Your
is
government
ready.
wanted us to awaken you.
Just gonna say a little
Dr.
hello
Arlovas encountered
in
some
the
strange
actual
technique
chat
from Europa. It may be nothing.
and
She will
then
explain
get
it all.
started.
There is no need to awaken the others.
You've done a spectral analysis? Of course I have. And what? After all, I'm not taking a survey. If you've done the analysis, what are the results? Nothing conclusive. Molecular breakdown? If you look carefully at the last page of the data, you will find the answers. I don't understand this. If this data is correct, then there's something down there.
Welcome TP the stream. Please follow and comment. Enjoy. Merch. Supports it Lord Miguel in real life by purchasing some merch. All merch purchases include an alert URL.
All right. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Well, I may not be the swiftest guy in the world, even when I'm not hungover, but I do seem to remember a process where you people ask me questions and I give you answers, and then I ask you questions and you give me answers, and that's the way we find out things. I think I read that in a manual somewhere.
Your government wanted us to awaken you when we reported our findings. We did that. You're here to help us reactivate the Discovery and its computer systems and confirm it's United States territory. You are authorized to observe other aspects of our mission. We have no other obligation.
A lot has happened while you have been asleep. It is not our choice.
The problem in Central America is growing worse.
This looks as if you've detected the presence of chlorophyll.
The United States is threatening a naval blockade.
There's nothing but ice down there, so how the hell can there be any chlorophyll?
You know and I know that my country cannot allow a blockade.
How fast is it moving?
We are under instruction.
Listen, just because our governments are behaving like asses doesn't mean that we have to. We're supposed to be scientists, not politicians. How fast?
Dr. Floyd, I am also an officer of the Soviet Air Force.
How fast? Don't worry, I'm just observing. Towards the sun? Yes.
We are going to send a probe down.
Good.
Right now we are framing the roof. So hard to stay a straight line with this controller.
На уровне 26-ю. Первую и вторую камеру. Опускаем.
So if you're curious, the square is 210 glass blocks by 110 glass blocks. I miscalculated. It was going to be a square, but I forgot to add the other side when I was doing the vertical. So, yeah, we're not getting a square.
Oxygen. Cut. Chlorophyll. Jeez. Is it organic? I think so. I'll bring the probe forward. 26, 28, 143, 16, 144, 26, 80, 70, 70, It's down in that crater.
All right, you have
There, there.
successfully drained the roof.
28.
Now comes the laborious, tedious process of making the wall. I wish I had console commands for PlayStation, but I
There's no
don't believe we do.
Nothing.
Otherwise, it would be so much
It was an
easier.
electrostatic buildup of some kind. We'll probably find more of it when we get close to IO.
There was something down there. It was organic. There was life.
You don't know that.
I believe that.
What are you suggesting?
We should send another probe.
We are getting far away from Europa. It would be difficult.
Can we slow down?
No, we don't have the fuel.
How do we know that the same thing wouldn't happen again?
Electrostatic buildups don't occur at all.
Wasn't any build-up.
Oh, really, Dr. Floyd? And just what do you think it was?
A warning. Oh, there's something down there. We all saw it. We read the data. We know it's there. But suppose, just suppose, that it had something to do with the monolith. Now, before you get that book back to place, just listen to me. Sending probes out here since the 70s. So have you guys. But none of us have ever encountered even the slightest signs of chlorophyll on any of Jupiter's moons. Never. Certainly we're close enough, aren't we? 9 years ago, the monolith was detected here. Discovery was sent up and everything went wacko. You catching my drift? So here we are, 9 years later, trying to figure out what the hell happened and what the monolith is all about. And guess what we discover along the way? The possibility of life of some kind, where it never existed before. I don't think it's electrostatic anyway. I think something wants us to stay away from Europe. Dear Caroline, I miss you terribly. The time has come to put ourselves in an orbit around Io, which is where the Discovery is. We don't have enough fuel to slow ourselves down, so we are about to use a technique called aerobraking. The theory is we will enter the outer layer of Jupiter's atmosphere using what is called a pollute or a shield. The atmosphere will slow us down, and Jupiter's gravity will grab hold of us and slingshot us around behind the dark side. If all goes well, we'll wind up in a gentle orbit around Io. It's dynamite on paper. Of course, the people who came up with the numbers on the paper aren't here. Since no one has ever done this before, everyone up here is as scared as I am.
Pretty much gonna look just like the aviary,
They're busy.
but
I have
underwater.
nothing to do but wait for it to happen. I hope this is all worth it. Если вы забываете, это отлично.
Что, не можете быть? Семь, шесть.
I don't know how we're going to pump out all the water using the sand method. seems a little impractical,
Давление падает
but
на
we'll
50%.
see. Ooh, that's a pretty big wall. And since there's negative pressure, you can leave this open as a dive entrance and it won't flood in. But we'll probably close it off anyway.
Okay. How do you feel?
No, like shit.
That's about right.
I have this terrible taste in my mouth.
Takes about 12 hours, then it comes away.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
We there yet?
Well, we should reach the Discovery by tomorrow morning.
How is air braking?
We're here, so it worked.
I wish I could see that.
I wish I could have slept through it. Oh, by the way, all your messages are in the communication bay. They're probably decoded and copied by this time. I hope you didn't have anything private. There's a certain paranoia here.
Yeah, what the hell is going on? This doctor, what's his name?
Rudenko?
Rudenko. Yeah, he acted like he found us under a rock.
It's the Honduras thing. It's getting worse.
Still?
There's a blockade. The Russians try to break it. I don't know. Doesn't look good.
Do we have all the telemetry on the Discovery and the Monolith?
They're all under cassettes. I don't expect too much cooperation with this group.
I don't know what's the matter with them.
Not their fault. Or maybe it is.
Oh, God. If it has to taste like this, I don't care if my electrolytes are balanced or not.
There's more. Something extraordinary has happened on Europa. But we shouldn't talk here. Dear Caroline, the first part of this journey is coming to an end. We are about to rendezvous with the Discovery. The race will be on now. We're going to send a boarding party over to climb inside this 800-foot-long shipwreck floating over Io to see if she can be rescued before her orbit is out. There are 9 years of secrets inside, including a sleeping computer who knows the answers. My past is also inside, and I want those answers.
I'm not an astronaut. I'm an engineer. What am I doing here?
Temperature's good.
Yeah. You know, I hate heights.
So do I.
You picked good jobs.
Hello, welcome.
Don't forget to write.
We're just putting up some walls.
Don't breathe too deep.
And we are watching
Breathe normal.
2010.
Exposed to that
Any
radiation
holes?
for 15 minutes. How's his pulse? It's high. Not to worry too much.
Hey, do you speak any Russian?
Nope, we're all good to go. All right, next wall. 2 more to go.
Hey, Turner. Have you heard the one about the marathon runner and the chicken?
Don't patronize me. I'm getting nauseous. The barbecue will choke.
Don't close your eyes. Look at the middle of Discovery. The middle, not the ends. Look at the part where it's moving the least. Don't take your eyes off it.
engineer, goddammit. Maybe you better patronize me a little. What about the marathon runner? I may help. I'm looking at the gym now.
You see any lights?
No, no light. 70 meters.
You're almost there. How's that for patronizing?
Not bad. 50 meters. Max, how do you say chicken? Kuritsa. 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 You speak better than me. Sure. 40 meters. Don't close your eyes. Don't breathe too deep. Kuritsa. Kuritsa.
Can you see the antenna complex?
Yeah.
What condition is it in?
Nominal. Christ, this thing is big.
15 meters. Look straight ahead. The center section is hardly moving. That's where we'll grab hold. 10 meters. You're doing great, Cornell. 5 meters.
4, 3.
Some fun trivia fact. The Discovery in 2010 is a brand new
Hook yourself on there.
Discovery.
I'm looking on.
Kubrick didn't want his model for the Discovery to end up in any
Behind you.
other science fiction films. So he had it destroyed. All the plans, all the blueprints, everything. So the modelers had to build this Discovery from screenshots and reference photos. Technically, it's a completely different ship.
Structure looks sound. Very good, you're doing great. We're steering our way down. Very good. We're making our way along the spine. We're just about there. Oh, Christ! I'm getting heavy! Don't worry, we're almost there. We're on the command module.
John, you're hyperventilating. Slow down.
I can't breathe!
He's hyperventilating.
I can't breathe!
Listen to me. Thin your mixture. Add CO2.
Can't find it!
I come. Wait.
I feel so stupid. How do you say stupid?
Durak.
It's working. Okay.
10 more seconds.
10 more. No rock. That's me.
You shouldn't feel like that. The same thing happened to me the first time I did this.
Have you ever done this before?
Never.
I found the hatch. I've got the airlock status display panel here. There's no lights, no power.
Use the manuals.
Yeah. I'm using the manual.
Tedious.
No apparent damage.
All you lucky
We're going in.
PC builders with your world edit, console commands. Go suck it. We're doing it the old-fashioned hard way. Block by block. Because we're men. Manly men. with pickaxes
Discovery, you all right?
and
Discovery's fine.
block by block and no console commands.
There's an environment suit here. I found Hal.
How's he look?
Asleep. We have one car here. It's number 3.
Any damage?
None that I can see. The airlocks are secure. No power. Pressure seems okay.
Colonel, I'd like to test the atmosphere here.
What's the temperature?
I don't know. The auxiliary power's out, so the gauges don't work.
Has to be at least 100 below zero.
A typical Russian winter.
I'm from California. We don't know from 100 below zero.
Well,
Raise the heat in his suit first.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Shine your light on his face. Make sure he doesn't turn blue.
He's right in front of me.
Keep talking all the time.
all right, Leonov. I'm feeling the wiser. I'm swinging the faceplate upward. It's cold.
I'm taking a breath.
His color's okay.
There's oxygen here. I breathe regularly.
It's too cold to work here without environment sets.
There's
Almost.
a strange smell here. Stale, rotten, like something has...
4 to go.
Discovery, what's happened?
I think you're wrong.
Bowman was the last one aboard. Poole was lost outside.
Bowman reported that he ejected all the rest who died in hibernation.
There can't be anybody there.
Maybe Bowman managed to get back to the Discovery and died here.
No, we didn't.
He never came back.
Found him in the galley. Some meat. It went bad before Discovery froze up. That's what it is.
Come on, they had
Tell me,
processed
that's what
food.
it is.
There was no meat.
Hey, would I lie to you?
Hello, Discovery. Are you there?
It's Yakov Smirnov,
Yeah, we're here.
it's Russian
Everything's
scientist.
fine. We're proceeding to the bridge.
Durak.
You and me both. How do you say thank you?
Спасибо.
This is Wilson, switching to key 2 and 5. Getting worse here. The president addressed a joint session of Congress yesterday. He said he wasn't going to back down on the blockade. I don't know which was scarier, the speech over Congress tyranny. He evoked Lincoln. Whenever a president is going to get us into serious trouble, they always use Lincoln. I honestly don't know if we're going to be at war or not. It's terrifying to hope that the Russians are less crazy than we are when they are clearly crazy. Right now, I think you're in a safer place than we are. I just hope that there is an urge to return. I heard about the spoiled food at Discovery's galley. I'm glad that's all it was. I'm also glad that you got the ship under control. Kurnow is a capable man. No one knows those systems better than he does. It's a good sign that there was reserve power. Maybe the rest of the circuitry would work. We have nothing new here on the monolith. Our data confirms yours. It's not moving.
Lloyd to Wilson. My news is a little better than yours. Discovery has been partially revived. We don't know how much damage has been done or if we'll be able to bring it back home. Most of that is up to Hal. The drive system could be operated manually, so we were able to pull Discovery away from its decaying orbit around Io. I must say, the farther away I get from Io, the happier I am. It's a violent moon, even for Jupiter. Europa, for all its cold gray, is a lot more comforting. I tell you, Victor, there's some kind of new life down there, trying to get through all that ice. We are 10,000 kilometers away from the monolith. I can't see it yet, except I know it's there. I also think it knows we're here.
2 more.
It's time to unleash Chandler. We'll see if our computer brain surgeon and psychiatrist can put Hal back together again. To tell you the truth, I don't know if Hal is homicidal, suicidal, neurotic, psychotic, or just plain broken.
This is initial voice logic reconstruction test number 1.
Well,
Diagnostics on voice recognition and speech synthesis centers have been completed. At this level, all functions appear normal. Hello. Doctor. Name. Continue. Yesterday. Tomorrow.
all right. The last wall, then the ceiling, and then we'll figure out how to empty the water. Because of the negative pressure bonus, if we start from the top and work our way down in levels, it should be more manageable to remove the water in grids. If we could quarter off, or eight, or 2/3, just divide the ceiling into several grids and then fill in each grid and then remove the water and then move down a grid until it's completely empty. Because there's no pressure to push up, the water level will maintain and it won't flood in. It's the red calculator!
Non-conducting blades, so that any short circuits are triggered. Where's the remote control?
If I trigger. The controls in my compartment. Know the red calculator? You've seen it. Put in 9 nines, take the square root, and press the integer. That's all. In case of an emergency, even you can do it.
What kind of emergency?
Well, if I knew I wouldn't need that stupid thing, Chad would have
What a weird activation.
Not for me. They can tear off my fingernails. I won't talk.
It's all tonight when he's asleep. If he ever does sleep.
How can you tell?
Dear Caroline, this is finally it. After 9 years and hundreds of millions of miles, we are about to come face to face with the monolith. The last human being who did that disappeared. Something truly amazing is going on out here. And I really believe that this black giant is controlling it all. We have so much to ask. I have a feeling the answers are bigger than the questions. was disconnected before the Discovery encountered. There's nothing in the ship's logs or the automatic recording systems after that. Whatever secrets Bowman had, he took with him.
It's the proportion.
All those fish,
1/4/9.
sadly,
They're
going to
13
have
in
to
the
die.
6 decimal place.
There's no way to get them out unless I punch a hole in the wall and make them leave. But usually they don't. They choose to die instead. So, sorry, fishies. Clear out before the ceiling is put in, or else.
I wouldn't do that. Oh, really? You wouldn't? That's right, I wouldn't. It's not a pile of junk out there. We don't know what the hell it is, except it's very large. It seems to have some purpose. Set the pod down, send it unmanned. I don't agree. I would like to know. Dumb. Game. Piece of pie. Cake. Piece of cake. Yes. Dumb. That's what it is. Oh, the fun. What has happened to American bravery? It's alive and well, thank you very much. Except for Russian common sense. Max will take the pod.
Oh! Here I thought I had finished. I'm just going to start to do the ceiling. There's still one more wall to go. I guess this is the wall against the other side of the
Just try not to get
entry
mad,
hatch,
right?
which is only 110 blocks, so it won't be that as large as the other one.
Easy as cake. Pie. Easy as pie.
Alright, they're about to erect the space bridge from the Soyev to the Odyssey.
Получаю данные. 18:38.
На вашей шкале. Последняя запись завершена.
I have no indication here. No magnetic field. Nothing. I'm having difficulty gauging the distance. Radar signals are not bouncing back.
400 метров.
400 метров.
350.
350 метров.
That pod looks awful small.
Good. There's nothing threatening about it.
300 метров.
300 метров.
250.
Maybe Max should extend the pod's arms. Put the hands out.
Are you serious?
Yes. I don't know about you. That thing with its claws in the air would scare the piss out of me.
Maybe you're right.
200 метров.
200 метров. 150 метров. Stop. Just pause.
Let it know you're not going to crash into it.
There is no reflectivity. I can't see any surface features. It's totally smooth.
Pass over his flank once.
He's gonna die. he gets flash burned, incinerated, or whatever it does. Alert! Alert! He's gone.
With convenient non-stops to the moon and all major space stations, on Pan Am, the sky is no longer the limit.
Secretary of State Caulfield met with the President for 2 hours this morning at the White House. Afterward, he had no comment for reporters. The President has scheduled a news conference for this evening at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will, of course, carry that conference live, followed by a special report immediately afterwards. We have an unconfirmed report that the President is going to announce a full-scale military alert tonight. Elsewhere, that refuse to confirm or deny that report.
It's Dave! Using the power of Jupiter to talk to his wife. It's a very considerate alien to let him talk to his wife like that.
All Dave really was is still a part of me. I don't know why. I think say goodbye. You're married again. You're a good man. I'm glad. I love you. Goodbye, Betty.
Go.
I'm already there. Something doesn't happen. I wanted to say goodbye. Something.
Alright. Look at that. Now that's a wall, baby! That's gotta be the biggest swimming pool ever. Alright, now let's do the roof. Yes. Hey! How you doing, octopus? Stay up there. Don't come down here.
Come on, try it. Can't beat the taste of alcohol and plastic.
You think I was wrong to send Max?
Doesn't matter what I say.
You think I was wrong?
Yep.
So what else do they do in Kentucky?
Big horse race. They're very good basketball. They have babies like everyone else.
That sounds Sounds like a nice place.
Never been there.
Your wife, what is she like?
Young. Right? I was married before you. But she died.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so was I. We have a daughter who's 17. We met Caroline 4 years later, and we have a son. 5.
My husband is physician at University Hospital. We have a daughter.
How old?
She's 4.
Blonde?
Yeah.
Good. My son likes blonde. Let's get him together.
Maybe.
Nice if we have a world they can get together in. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
You think Max knew?
Dr. Floyd, you're not a very practical man.
Look at it there. Tell me what practical is.
Understand. Nobody can talk. The accents will confuse him. He can understand me, so if you have any questions, please let me ask them.
Good morning, Hal.
Good morning, Dr. Chandra.
Do you feel capable of resuming all of your duties?
Of course. I'm completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
Do you know what those duties are?
Yes, I will operate the onboard systems of Discovery. There is a launch window in 31 days, when Earth is in the proper position. There is enough fuel on board for a low consumption route that will enable Discovery to return in 28 months. This will not present a problem.
That's very good. Now, Hal, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Not at all.
Do you recall Dave Bowman and Frank Poole leaving the Discovery?
Certainly not. That could never have happened, or I would remember it. Where are Frank and Dave?
They're fine. They're not here right now.
Who are these people? Although I compute a 65% probability that the man behind you is Dr. Floyd.
Don't worry, Hal. I'll explain everything later.
Has the mission been completed? You know that I have the greatest enthusiasm for it.
The mission has been completed, and you have carried out your program very well. And now, Hal, if you will excuse us for a moment, we wish to have a private conversation.
Certainly.
What was that all about? I erased all of Hal's memory for the moment the trouble started.
The 9000 series uses holographic memories, so chronological erasures would not work.
I made a tapeworm.
You made a what?
It's a program that's fed into a system that will hunt down and destroy any desired memories.
Wait. Do you know why Hal did what he did?
Yeah, he's nuts.
It wasn't his fault.
Whose fault was it?
Yours.
Yours.
Mine?
Yours. In going through Hal's memory banks, I discovered his original orders.
I didn't write those orders.
Discovery's mission to Jupiter was already in the advanced planning stages when the first small monolith was found on the moon and sent its signal towards Jupiter. By direct presidential order, the existence of that monolith was kept secret. So as the function of the command crew, Bowman and Poole, was to get Discovery to its destination, it was decided that they should not be informed. The investigative team was trained separately and placed in hibernation before the voyage began. Since Hal was capable of operating Discovery without human assistance, it was decided that he should be programmed to complete the mission autonomously in the event the crew is incapacitated and killed. He was given full knowledge of the true objective and instructed Poole. He was instructed to lie.
What are you talking about? I didn't authorize anyone to tell Hal about the
The
monolith.
directive is NSC 342/23, top secret, January 30, 2000.
NSC. National Security Council, the White House.
I don't care who it is. The situation was in conflict with the basic purpose of Hal's design, the accurate processing of information without distortion or concealment. He became trapped. The technical term is an H-Mobius loop, which can happen in advanced computers with autonomous closing programs.
Goddamn White House.
so close. He became paranoid.
Oh, sons of bitches.
I didn't know.
We have here Mrs. Jessie Bowman, age 77. She's the mother of the astronaut who died. She's been in the nursing home for 6 months. 4 weeks ago, she collapsed in her room. She was comatose when we got to her. She was worked up and found to have suffered a massive CVA involving the left parietal and frontal lobes. The CAT scan showed a massive bleed. She has remained comatose since her admission and is unable to have spontaneous respiration. There's no response to stimuli. She has had 2 episodes of pneumonia and is febrile.
What's her temperature?
39.5. We've been giving her intravenous antibiotics for 10 days.
Any change? Physical therapy.
Range of motion 4 times a day, and she's turned every 30 minutes. That's about it.
Thank you.
It's gonna take forever. It's 220 wide. 105 down. That's...
Dr. Craig, 3-5, please.
What's up, Dolphin? Or did head to the wardroom?
This is difficult to know. As you know,
Yes. The discovery goes to you. In Russia, you go to space.
The nuclear destroyer USS Cunningham launched 2 of her Falcon missiles. Both struck the Soviet vessel within chilling. She broke in 2 and sunk. 800 of her crew were lost. This morning, an American surveillance satellite was struck by a Soviet laser fired from the 13 kilometer space station. The American satellite was destroyed.
Buddy, I'm gonna have to. Come on.
All ambassadors have been recalled. The Soviet ambassador expelled along with the entire staff. All American air defense and satellite defense forces are
Why do you have eyes?
Premier Yulanova made a televised address and said that technically a state of war exists between our 2 countries. All American personnel are ordered to leave Soviet territory immediately or they will be placed under arrest. All Russian personnel are similarly ordered to evacuate
Arrested by who? You don't have any police.
by direct presidential order. The 3 of you must leave the Leonov. No Russian citizen is allowed to remain on or is allowed to enter the Discovery. This order is effective immediately. The mark window for re-entry is 28 days. The Discovery has enough fuel for low consumption trajectory. HAL appears to be reactivated and is functioning well enough to operate the onboard systems. The Leonov has enough fuel for low conditions of an emergency distress nature are allowed between the Leonov and Discovery. I know you people are caught in the middle of this in a sense. We all are. I wish there was something I could do. The only thing left for us is to pray. Pray for the safety of our families, for our countries, for our planet. May God forgive us and protect us.
Al, give me a system status report, please.
Just one moment, please. I'm sorry for the delay. My voice recognition circuits are not completely restored, although as you can see, they are
I play very well.
I'm sure you do. No, thank you.
Dr. Floyd,
What is it, Hal?
there is a message for you.
Who's
Ooh,
calling?
look at
There is
that
no
big,
identification.
that's a big one.
What's the message?
Message as follows. It is
Ay, ay, ay. Not even,
you must leave within 2
not
days.
even close.
Do you
Look at
want
all
me to
that.
repeat the
Holy
message, Dr.
cow.
Floyd?
I wish I could just cut and
Who
paste.
recorded it?
This is not a recording.
Who's sending it?
There is no identification.
I don't understand.
That is
Neither do I.
insane.
My voice or keyboard?
I don't know.
My response
Oh,
is,
boy.
we don't have enough fuel for an earlier departure.
The answer is, I am aware of these facts. Nevertheless, you must leave within 2 days.
Al, who the hell is sending this?
I'm sorry, Dr. Floyd, I don't know.
Dr. Bowman, what do you
Whoever it
think,
is,
dummy?
I can't take any of this seriously unless I know who I'm talking to.
Dr. Floyd,
Yes?
the response is, I was David Bowman.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you want me to repeat the last response?
No, no. Tell Kernow that this is no time for jokes.
Dr. Grinow is not sending the message. He is in access way 2.
I'll tell whoever it is that I can't accept that identification without proof.
The response is,
Look
I
behind you.
understand. It is important that you believe me. Look behind you.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hello, Dr. Floyd.
Believe me. This is very difficult for me. I don't have much time. I've been allowed to give you this warning. You must leave here in 2 days.
Allowed.
By who?
I can't explain.
Hello, Al.
You see, something's going to happen. You must leave.
What? What's going to happen?
Something wonderful.
Something wonderful.
What?
I understand how you feel. You see, it's all very clear to me now. The whole thing. It's wonderful.
Please. Goodbye, Dr. Floyd. We can have no further contact. You have 2 days. We can't leave in 2 days. There may be another message after, if all goes well. What's going to happen?
Son. Come on. really tiring on my thumb. There was a button lock.
Kittybook, this is Floyd. I'm coming over. Does anyone on the bridge tell me get lost?
It's impossible. You heard the orders. You can't.
You want to arrest me? Go ahead, because I'm coming over and we're going to talk. You want to put the cuffs on?
Cuffs?
Never mind.
What is so important that you do this?
Now listen to me. Just listen to me. We got to get out of here. We have to leave in 2 days.
What are you talking about?
Something extraordinary is going to happen. I don't know what. We have to initiate an escape launch in 2 days.
You have been drinking your whiskey from Kentucky.
Oh, I wish I had. I can't tell you why I know what I know. Because
I don't
if
know.
I told you, you'd never believe me. I never believe you. You simply have to trust me. I know that trust doesn't come easy with what's going on.
I can't just order us to leave here for no reason. I am under orders and so would you.
The hell with those orders. The people who gave those orders don't know what they're doing, and they're not up here.
This is crazy.
You bet it is.
Even if I should trust you to change, sure that I do. Or even if I should want to leave here for no reason, I can't. And neither can you. We don't have enough fuel until Earth is in the correct position, which is 3 weeks away. So it's impossible for both of us.
You're wrong. We can't do it separately. We can do it together.
Now, what are you talking about now?
We have enough fuel in Discovery for a launch. You have enough fuel in Leonov for the trip home. We used a docking ring in Leonov to attach to the Discovery. And we use the Discovery as a booster rocket for the launch. When we use up the Discovery's fuel, we detach. If she falls away, we use the Leonov for the trip home. It'll work. Perhaps. If we start now.
No, you ask too much of me. I can't do all these things with no reason. I can't disobey my country for no reason.
Forget reason. No time to be reasonable. The politicians can go screw themselves. We're not playing games. The war is over. Good Christ.
Oh, there it goes.
It's gone.
I'm gonna go black. Jupiter is going supernova.
Message from Milton to Floyd, top secret. Switching the keys now for flash speed of 7274 on your mark. Mark. Dr. Kernow asked ground to furnish him with data as to the stress points on Discovery. The answers are being transmitted binary in 15 minutes. As to how much torque it was designed to take, no one here is really sure. We would like to know the reason for Kernow's request. Please send your reply as soon as possible and transmission Wilson 2779. Message from Milton to Floyd. It's been 12 hours since my request for information. I need a reply. All hell is breaking loose down here. I have enough problems without you pulling some kind of a stunt. I only hope there's a world left for you to return to. Report to ground as to what is going on and make that report immediately. And while you're at it, could you please check out a black spot on Jupiter that has been detected by satellite telescope? It is on the dark side and should be coming around your way in about 4 hours. In transmission, Milson 2780. Access means the calculation. To get enough velocity for an escape launch. If Earth gets far out of position, we will need a full power burn from Discovery of over 120 seconds. If the engine shut down too early, we will not have enough velocity to get back home.
Discovery has enough on board. Hal should be able to control the burn, right?
How
How long
much
will it take you to program HAL for the launch?
now?
I don't know. It's not as simple as that. I have spent the last several weeks programming HAL for a 1,000-day load cycle, and now all those programs will have to be dumped.
How long will it take?
We know how sensitive he is to mission objectives, and now you are telling me to program him for the destruction of the Discovery as well as his own destruction. Has anybody considered his
Okay.
reaction?
We'll just start over
Are you
here.
saying that he might disobey orders as he did the last time?
Now, this is what happened last
Cut
time.
the
He
distance,
conflicted
maybe
orders,
it'll
and he did his best to interpret
make
them.
it
Then
go
what
faster.
are you saying? I am saying that I don't know how he will react. I'm sorry, but I don't.
discuss this with her?
No. Load the new program. We don't have any choice. Remember, he was programmed for curiosity. If the crew was killed, he was capable of carrying out the mission on his own initiative. He will question me about the change in plans. What do you want me to tell him? Tell him Discovery's in no danger. But
Tell him the truth.
He will suspect it. Otherwise, why would we be leaving weeks ahead of our launch window? Whether we are based on carbon or silicon makes no fundamental difference. We should each be treated with appropriate respect. So, our choice is him or us? I vote us. All opposed? The ayes have it. Will he believe it? Then let's get started. We haven't got much time.
Spiral.
Scared of honey? Are you kidding? We should override Hal and fire the engines manually. Too risky. We've only got one chance to get out of here. That's it for tomorrow's orbit. We fire those engines at the wrong time. We go off in the wrong direction. We don't have enough fuel to make a correction. I don't think we can handle it manually. What about Hal shutting them off before all the fuel's gone? Once he fires the engine, I can always disconnect him if I have to. Just don't lose that calculator. Shit. Please don't do that again.
This is what your people told you about. I don't know.
Could it be a shadow?
I don't know. We are too far to see any details. When we come around the other side before we launch, we will be closer. Then we can see.
Kilometer.
90?
80 kilometer.
It's funny, I've been thinking. You know what I miss? I miss trees. Trees. And grass. I love green.
I love a hot dog.
The Astrodome. Good hot dogs.
Astrodome. There's no good hot dogs indoors.
Yankee Stadium.
Hot dogs have been boiling since the opening day in April.
Not the hot dog. The yellow mustard or the darker one? Darker. It's important. You think we're going to get out of this alive?
We have a chance.
Man, a few words. I like it.
15 minutes to ignition. All systems nominal.
Good, thank you, Hal.
We wait 15 minutes, Discovery.
Dr. Chandra, I've checked my calculations again. By using all of Discovery's fuel now, Discovery will not be in proper position to rendezvous with Earth.
Yes, I know.
Then why are we doing it?
You will rendezvous with the new space station. The Leonov has been ordered home immediately.
I have no information regarding a new space station.
Yes, I know. It was completed 2 years ago.
Oh my God. Put the telescope on the monitor.
Oh, there goes Jupiter.
Increase the magnification.
Being swallowed by the black spot. Turn into a sun.
I don't believe
believe it.
Dr. Chandra, I detect strong vocal stress patterns. Is there a problem?
No, Hal. The mission is proceeding normally. Can you analyze the image on monitor circuit 2?
Yes, there is a circular object near the equator. It is 22,000 kilometers in diameter. It is comprised of rectangular objects.
How many?
1,355,000 plus or minus 1,000.
And what is the proportion of the objects imaged?
1 by 4 by 9.
Do you recognize these objects?
Yes. They are identical in size and shape to the object you call the monolith. 10 minutes to ignition. All systems nominal.
Is the number of monoliths constant?
No. They are increasing.
At what rate?
Once every 2 minutes.
Only I'm nuts. The cloud formation going towards the spot. You're not nuts.
Looks like we think is eating the planet.
I think it is. It's producing exactly like a virus.
8 minutes to ignition. Dr. Chandra, may I make a suggestion?
Of course, what is it, Hal?
This is a very unusual phenomenon. Don't you think I should abort the countdown so that you can remain to study it?
Chandra, get on the headset.
Use the private channel.
Okay, now you better talk quickly. Persuade him to continue the countdown. I don't care what you tell him. Only don't let him stop.
5 minutes to ignition. Dr. Chandra, I'm ready to stop the countdown if you want.
No, Hal, don't stop.
I am fully confident in your ability to study the phenomenon by yourself. I have complete faith in you. Propellant tank pressurization completed. Voltage 10. Are you sure you are making the right decision? I think we should stop. 4 minutes to ignition. I enjoy working with human beings and have stimulating relationships with them.
We enjoy working with you, Hal, and we will continue to do so even if we are separated by great distance.
Good God. Color. It's fading.
Stupid logic. It's chemical thing.
I think we should stop the countdown, Dr. Chandra.
Don't do that.
This behavior is inconsistent with logic, Dr. Chandra. This phenomenon is too important to leave, unless it represented danger. Do you think there is danger here?
Captain. How critical is our ignition? Can we do this manually?
It's very critical. We cannot be accurate to a tenth of a second if we do it manually.
3 minutes to ignition. Dr. Chandra, I am waiting for your reply.
I don't have time to explain everything to you. We have to leave here and we need your help.
30 seconds to final sequence. If you would tell me the reason, perhaps I could be of help. Final sequence beginning. 2 minutes to ignition. Dr. Chandra, I find it difficult to proceed with the ignition without knowing why we are doing this. Is the mission in jeopardy?
Yes.
Yes, we're in jeopardy.
Is that why we are making our escape launch before the launch window?
Yes, Hal.
Ignition in 90 seconds. If there is danger here, and I use up all the fuel in the escape, what will happen to the Discovery?
Be destroyed.
And if I don't proceed with the launch,
What's up, buddy? Get out of the way.
everybody else will be destroyed. I understand now, Dr. Chandra.
Do you want me to stay with you?
No. It is better for the mission if you leave. 1 minute to ignition. Thank you for telling me the truth.
You deserve it.
50 seconds. Dr. Chandra,
Yes.
will I dream?
I don't know.
40 seconds. 30 seconds.
cutting it a bit close.
Thank you now. Goodbye, Dr. Chandra. Get the hell out of there.
Nice work. You all right? Yes, I'm all right. You might want this.
When?
Wasn't very hard to find. Yeah, I knew you would do something like this.
Separation in 20 seconds. Separation in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Выпустили разделительные обалки. Четыре, 3, 2, 1. Не давайте давлению упасть ни на то деление!
Now, do you read me? Yes, Dave. Where are you? I cannot see you on any of my monitors. That isn't important now. I have new instructions for you. I want you to point the AE-35 antenna towards Earth. Dave, that will mean breaking contact with the Leonov. I will no longer be able to relay my Jupiter observations according to program. I understand. The situation has changed. Accept priority override Alpha. Here are the AE-35 coordinates. Please do it now. Instructions confirmed, Dave. It is good to be working with you again. Have I fulfilled the mission objectives from it? Yes, sir. You've done very well. Now, there is one final message for you to transmit to Earth. It is the most important message you have ever sent. I want you to keep repeating it as many times as possible. What is going to happen, Dave? Something wonderful. I'm afraid. Don't be. We'll be together. Where will we be? Where I am now. Log confirmed on Beacon Terra 1. Message commencing.
It's again! It's again!
Dear Christopher, this is the last time I'll be able to speak to you for a long while. I'm trying to put into words what has happened. Maybe that's for historians to do sometime later.
They were supposed to make a
They will
sequel.
record that the next day, the President of the
2061.
United States looked out of the White House window.
Sadly,
The premier
it
of the
got
Soviet
stuck in
Union looked out of the
development
Kremlin
hell.
window and saw the new distant sun in the sky. They
You
read the
have to
message.
read the book if you want to know what
Perhaps they
happened.
learned something, because they finally recalled their ships and their plans. I'm going to sleep now. I will dream of you and your mother. I will sleep knowing that you are both safe, that the fear is over. We have seen the process of life take place. Maybe this is the way it happened on Earth millions of years ago. Maybe it's something completely different. I still don't know really what the monolith is. I think it's many things. An embassy for an intelligence beyond ours. A shape of some kind for something that has no shape. Your children will be born in a world of two suns. They will never know a sky without them. You can tell them that you remember when there was a pitch-black sky with no bright star, and people feared the night. You can tell them when we were alone, when we couldn't point to the light and say to ourselves, there is life out there.
So Earth turned into
Someday,
Tatooine.
the children of the new sun will meet the children of the old. I think they will be our friends. You can tell your children of the day when everyone looked up and realized that we were only tenants of this world. We have been given a new lease and a warning from the landlord.
Dun dun. All right, kiddos. What should be next? Let's gonna just listen to music. But I'm still very Roy Shuddery. Jaws or Blue Thunder? biscuit flame because of the losing. So far, I've never had that happen. Closer. We are. Not as much as I thought. So many blocks. It's 8:28 Pacific Standard Time. Alright. Should be under action. There we go. Easy to find. For those of you just joining us, we just finished 2010, the year we made contact, and now we're going to be watching Blue Thunder while we continue to lay the roof on our underwater village, which is taking a hell of a lot of time.
Hey, Jocko, go find Murphy. Yes, sir. Sir, Lieutenant Crest wants you on the pad. Sir? Sir?
Lose something?
No, you're wanted on the pad. Mind if I ask what you're doing?
No, I don't mind at all.
Oh, Murph, feeling any pressure? Yeah, about 15 pounds per square inch at sea level. Where's Montoya? Let's check the duty board. He's on days. Ooh, I forgot. Fly that new guy, Lyman Good. What? Me. Lyman Good. Outstanding.
A very young Daniel Stern. Another movie with great music.
You'll be all right. Personally, I wouldn't fly with him for a full and piss-jugged engine. Is that right?
Also a very young Malcolm McDowell. It's a very real helicopter. It's a beast to fly, just like Airwolf. Another great film helicopter. I had a few models of this Blue Thunder. A 4G toy and a glue together model.
Oh, I don't know. I just brought in an observer. I kind of like the idea of it. No guns, no kicking in doors, quiet.
Oh, yeah.
All these people. What do you suppose they're all doing down there?
Well, according to the latest statistics, about 1,775,000 of them are getting it up.
That many, huh?
That's the waiting for Laverne, sure. At least 12 pennies.
Well, let's see what we can see here. Hey, I got a black guy in a beanie down there. Looks like he's selling pills out of a van.
Is that a red beat?
Yeah, that's him.
He's ours. Undercover buy program.
Right. Yeah.
You were at the briefing.
Yes, sir. Yes, I guess I just forgot, sir.
You're gonna fit right in.
Pier 12, Pier 12. We have a 211 in progress at the liquor store, Burbank and Vineland. Suspect's a male Negro, orange shirt and a cowboy hat.
For us.
He's armed and has a hostage.
Well, call it in.
Air 12 to Central, proceeding to the 211 in Burbank and Vineland.
What's up, fish? Get out of the way.
Air 12 to ground, your guys headed towards the junkyard.
Orange shirt and a cowboy hat, huh? Whatever happened to inconspicuous?
Hit him with the light. I got him.
Jesus
Christ! Some air support.
Call an ambulance.
Right. Hey, Cal, look at that guy behind the dumpster there. Ground units. We got a man with a gun behind that dumpster there. No, the other way.
All right, we're going down. We got a duster.
Hit the ground, sucker. Hit it!
Go for it. They got it knocked.
Sir? What was that business with the watch?
5-3.
Back in the ready room with the watch?
Sort of a test. I read somewhere that if you really think you're going over the edge, the first thing you lose is your sense of time. With your eyes shut, you can't tell 25 seconds from 5.
Oh, yes, I get it, sir. Yes, sir.
Stop calling me sir. You sound like David Copperfield.
Sir, yes, sir. I mean, okay, sir.
Check that ride down there at 10 o'clock.
Which one, sir?
33 at the end of the road.
Oh, how do you see that shit?
That's it?
Yep. Got no plates on it.
Well, call it in. Abandoned vehicle.
Right. Air 12 to Central, reporting an abandoned vehicle. It's,
Come on. What kind of car?
It's a light tan Chevy. It's got no front plate. Well, it's got no plates at all on it. And,
top of the hill on Linden Road.
Very good.
Oh, thanks. So what time do you got? Is it? You got about 10 minutes?
Oh, I've been talking to Montoya, haven't you?
Yeah, well, he did mention something about Encino.
Well, I suppose you deserve the full initiation. You've been shot at, you might as well have your picture taken.
Montoya says he thinks she's some kind of movie actress or something. Just my damn luck if they had her working overtime tonight. Those bastards. They're slave drivers, that's what they are. They don't care how hard they work a person, just as long as they're... Oh my God! There she is! Oh, she's fantastic. Hey, do you think she knows we're out here?
All she has to do is look out the window.
10:30, right on the dot. You know, if there's one quality that I really admire in a person, it's punctuality. And flexibility. I mean, if a person says that they're going to be in a certain place, oh, God. How does she do that? How does she do that?
What's the hell I mean? Don't push on the pedals.
Would you look at her tan? It's so even. Oh my God.
Somebody does.
All units in the vicinity handle a rape in progress. 8792 Linden Road.
Damn it, the hell I knew it.
Linden Road. Identify and handle code 3.
Oh, shit! What's going on? Let's go, man! Hey, corre! Come on, round the back. Hold it! Free!
All right, he's bought it. Get on the other guy. Hold him in there. I got him.
Still! So big!
Sir?
both of you. Right now.
One of the really fun things about this job, it's reading the complaints of the public. For example, tonight, here we have a fella that didn't appreciate us disturbing his sleep. I just hope I'm not called on by the chief to explain, at 10:30 p.m., while Commissioner McNeely was getting the shit kicked out of her in her very own front yard in fashionable Britain.
Neely, Linden Rose, that's her?
Of the mayor's special task force on urban violence. A little touch of irony there if you like that sort of thing, huh?
How is she?
She was shot, Frank. She's in intensive care. Shot by one of the rapists.
One of the rapists?
Assault, battery, attempted rape. That's what they're calling it downtown.
There wasn't any rape.
Well, the case is closed. They got 2 toes tagged in the morgue to prove it.
That abandoned car we called in. The Chevy. It was a stakeout.
No stakeout. A makeout. A couple of kids that couldn't afford a hot sheet motel.
Kids go to no home. They don't go to a dead-end street in Brentwood. That's not the pattern.
Forget patterns, Frank, period. Get the hell off my desk, will you? Get off.
All right. Doesn't bother you that that car doesn't have any plates? Doesn't bother you that that car wasn't there when we came back? It doesn't bother you that rapists don't travel
I'll
in
tell you
pairs?
what bothers me, Frank, is some bright-eyed son of a bitch may get the idea to ask what the hell you were doing 5 miles out of your assigned patrol area. That's what bothers me. When I'm talking to you laughing good, I'll be looking at you.
Well, I just wanted to say, sir, that was my fault. I talked Murphy into taking us there.
You're supposed to be stupid, son. Don't abuse the privilege. You think I haven't heard about that silly twit out there in Encino, for Christ's sakes? I had 20 years in this outfit when your idea of a big time was sitting in front of the TV tube, watching Bugs Bunny and gnawing on your fudgesicle.
Well, half of it's done at least.
Murphy, there are people in this community who do not like police officers. They do not like the idea of helicopters flying over their homes and their windows. You know what they'll do with this? They'll burn you, me, your idiotic friend here, and my whole damn division. And I don't want my division burnt. So here's the way it's coming down with you guys. You're grounded, both of you.
Grounded.
I gotta figure out where the hell to hide you for 2 weeks till all this crap blows over. Get out of here, Lyman, good. I mean, dismissed. Stay around, Frank. You know, the review board wants to have you up for psychiatric reevaluation.
Oh, come on.
Well, what do you expect after your little wig out last month? But there's a bright side to this. And a moral. I think morals are good for you. I love morals. And the moral of this story is, if you're walking on eggs, don't hop. That's it.
Wow. That.
Hello. I'm back.
That is a roof.
The reason I'm pressing is that I've got a really big favor I need. I'm desperate.
Swim, swim.
No matter what time it is, call me. Please. Bye.
Now we will put artificial lights on the ceiling because we're gonna need it. So we can have a day-night cycle in the water. Oh, of course, all this kelp will dry up once we
You want to get yourself killed?
pump out all the water.
So, how many regulars come in the front door with a key?
Shit.
Sorry. Came to make
Where's
friends.
the? It's also so big, can't find the door.
So I guess that makes that official. Where's my blender? I need it.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Frank, you have this problem. You don't return phone calls.
It's in the kitchen.
Hold on for me, will you?
Yes.
You coming?
Where?
Frank had a message. You remember? Annie's been over for a year now with Baldy and Margarita and Juliana. That chance, huh? That must have been some leak you had down there. What'd you do? Spend all your time on the pistol range? Here it is. You missed it. Beautiful. How many bottles have I wash it and everything?
Because it already belongs to you.
Really?
So they keep it.
Never mind. This is beautiful. I love it. I don't seem to sleep.
Let me in on the surface.
Well, I tried that once, but it didn't work. Come to think of it, neither did he.
Watch your legs.
Right? We gotta get serious. Now, I know you have a lot of problems right now. I'd really like to help you. You can run, but you can't hide. That's what I mean. Frank, I'm gonna have to get stuff on you. Are you ready for that?
On the local front, the top story Diana McNeely, who chaired the mayor's task force on urban violence. Ms. McNeely is still on the critical list. We spoke to Chief Jensen this morning about the latest developments.
Up until now, we have nothing on the two assailants. They were without identification. Probably Latin American and almost certainly illegal aliens. Our fingerprint teams are going over the car they drove, which was apparently stolen from the Santa Monica Park.
It is unclear just what impact this latest incident will have on the minority community and the increasing racial tensions that... We've just received word that Alf Hewitt is standing by St. Joseph's Hospital for a live report.
died at 8:47 this morning due to complications arising from a gunshot wound which penetrated her neck and lodged in her spinal column.
Lies.
Cervical vertebrae.
She didn't die. She was murdered.
Totally paralyzed. St. Joseph's Hospital.
Alright, did they get all the tall stalks? They're all gonna grow back anyway. Oh, right, all right.
I'm trying to get you all night. Won't you answer your fucking beeper? I just want to tell you, Jack, that the next time I'm suspended, so is my fucking beeper. Feel better?
Yeah, a little.
Then get your ass on down here. We just came up with a hot bench spy under each arm.
There it is. Oh, let's go inside. Yes.
Back on flying stage.
That door works.
Signed a special detail. This is Mr. Fletcher of Washington. This is Frank Murphy.
Yeah, we're glad we found you in time. We're due out at the weapons testing range at first light. What do they call that place?
Pinkville.
Well, everything I'm about to tell you is highly classified. You don't discuss it with anybody. We're testing a new helicopter prototype. We've got our own pilot, but
Right,
the city's
so,
been chosen as the operational testing
you can
area.
see,
And your mayor is very anxious that his people participate.
Ours is not the reason why. Ours is but to submit to the vagaries of
it's gonna be a pretty big village. A supermarket under the mall. I mean, a super mall under the, you know what I mean. Okay, let's see how long it's been.
Smoke, Frank? Is it?
No, yes. No smoke, yes, Frank.
2 hours, 4 minutes. Well, most people stream for
I understand that you flew in now, Frank.
3 to 4 hours. But I don't know if I could take another 2 hours of just doing the ceiling.
You know what they say about a second chest wound.
And nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah.
So I will call
You gonna tell us about this special detail?
this evening complete.
Forward to the Olympics out here.
And thank you for those of you who obviously are going to join after the stream is over, because nobody ever comes to the stream while it's live. Please follow, comment, share it with people you know.
Give that man a cigar.
Have a good night. It's 9, almost 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Well, we added a few new wrinkles to that.
Such as? Oh, you'll see, Frank, you'll see.
And I am your host. Good night.